and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Lakers going up against the Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lyles. Alexander is out there with Elliott. And it's Santiago in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Harris. Garnett out there with Drexler. And there's Bryant. And it's Sullivan in at the 5, roaming the paint. On tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the court.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now here is Harris. Got a hand on it, but they recover it. Just 3 to shoot. Knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Harris finds Garnett.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
That one misses. Here's Black. Bryant with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Sullivan. Here's Garnett. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Lyles with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Garnett. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Lyles passes to Santiago. Here's Black. He's coming off a 22-point game again.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Harris. The Warriors making the shot. It's deflected. And here is Lyles. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento.
And not forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Now here is Harris. The Warriors pull it in.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Six on the shot clock. Here's Sullivan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Rodgers is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here at the midway point of the year, lots of guys banged up, Clark. Is it hard to decide when to play through and then maybe not to play, when to sit?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question, Kevin. And a lot of times it's about pain tolerance, the severity of the injury. Is it something that you can play with that won't linger on and you don't have the possibility of further injury? Those are the factors that go into playing hurt or playing in pain.
Here's Harris. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Harris. And here's Garnett. Shoots over Lyles. And again, the Lakers no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the pass to Santiago. Here is Elliott. Bucket is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside, Kobe. Garnett, right side. And the baseline jumper, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Timeout.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Pelicans, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the ranking. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result. With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Elliott, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways, a very versatile small forward.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Elliott. He's perfect from the line this time. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Sacramento. Harris looking it over. Pass to Drexel. Here's Garnett. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Drexel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And that one drops for him.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Pass to Santiago. Here's Black. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Lyles. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And the basket is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Garnett against Elliott. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. Second, Kobe Bryant.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Yeah, and I think it's a unique talent and instinct he has. I mean, timing out the dribble, seeing the pass before it happens. Really excellent hands when he goes to strip the ball, and I think he's only going to get better.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Here is Bonner. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Ward. On the wing, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Black. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Third in scoring. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by Kobe Bryant.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Bonner. That shot, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Jeffers. Here's Black. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Bonner. Rogers pulls it in.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Jeffries, the offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Tolbert, the pass to Kobe. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Jeffries kicks to Black. Tries again and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ward. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Warriors making a switch here. Udo's checked in. Here is Bonner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drops in the layup for two.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here is Jeffries. There's the pass to Santiago. Here's Ramsey. Guarded by Tolbert. Santiago the pass to Ramsey. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Jeffries can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Ward. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Udo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Knocked away. Bonner passes to Fletcher. Pass to Ward. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 11-point game his last outing. Here is Jeffries. Here's Rogers over Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 6. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Kobe. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
The shot's good from Rogers.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Ward, the pass to Bonner. Right side, Bryant. It's tipped. Udo with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here is Jeffries. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Warriors leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Alexander, and it's Santiago in at the power forward. Jeffries, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Ward. Pass to Fletcher. It's blocked.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Ramsey. 14 points from him the last game again.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Right wing from outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Ramsey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Tolbert. Elliott's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
And how about the bounce pass? They are being used to perfection.
Garnett, right side. Bryant passes to Ward. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ward. The Warriors pull it in. Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Elliott passes to Ramsey. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Ward. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got 8 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here is Elliott. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Udo. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Miles checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here is Jeffries.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Harris. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. Jeffries, the pass to Ramsey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Jefferson inside, guarded by Harris. Jeffries can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Drexler. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team. But the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Free throw drops for Garnett. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 7 rebounds in the game.
a slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Harris passes to Garnett. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Garnett's got 11 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Elliott against Drexler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Drexler passes to Sullivan. And that's going to be a treble. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent...
Santiago, the pass to Rogers. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Black. Passes to Udo. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 51 seconds left here in the second. Bonner no good. Warriors leading by 16. Now here's Udo. Over Ward. And too long on the shot.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Los Angeles with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
The pass to Bonner. Here's Ward. For three, Kobe trains the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for the Warriors, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, their offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches, being very aggressive when they get the one they need.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
More efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ryan is out there with Harris, and it's Garnett, and it's Sullivan, and at the 5 down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Basket good. Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Take a look at the Warriors. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season. And, of course, the Lakers just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Warriors, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Elliott against Drexler. Good. Elliott's got his second basket of the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Harris passes to Drexler. Garnett outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Harris passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Warriors with the rebound. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Fade away. They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Alexander kicks to Black. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Harris. And again, no good by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Lakers. Garnett outside, pass to Sullivan. Over Santiago, gets the 14-footer to fall. He has 7.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now Harris, looking to get back on track here, and the layup is good. Harris has got 6.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here is Jeffries, guarded by Harris. Here is Jeffries. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Santiago, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles trails by 19. Drexler outside. It's tipped, hangs, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here is Jeffries. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harris outside. The dish to Drexler. To the inside. Sullivan. Misses from close range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Garnett with the block. And he recovers it. The shot's good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. 5th best, Kobe Bryant.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Really knows how to get to the stripe. He converts at a high level there, a high rate, excellent concentration. He's got a really smooth, repetitive stroke. He's got it rolling.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Ramsey. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 19. Harris inside. He's against Jeffries. Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Ramsey. Santiago, guarded by Garnett. Elliott against Garnett. Elliott misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
And that game against Houston, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. Udo's checked in. Both free throws good from Bryant. Warriors leading by 15. And here's Udo. Passes it to Ramsey. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett. He kicks to Bryant. The pass to Ward from downtown. Jeffries with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rodgers passes to Ramsey. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Sullivan. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Garnett. Bryant has the open look. Here's Sullivan, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11, and the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Bryant. He's getting around 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Udo with the ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here is Jeffries, guarded by Harris, and he makes that one. Rodgers has got 10.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
To the middle, here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here is Jeffries. Pass to Santiago. Here's Ramsey, looking to get it going, and that's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 15. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ward. Down low. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot's good from Rodgers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Harris passes to Ward. Six to shoot. The Warriors pull it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Garnett. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And he makes the first. Alexander's checked in for the Warriors. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Elliott is out there with Rogers. And it's Lyles in at the 2 spot. Kobe kicks to Bonner. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Black. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the inside, Rogers goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Bryant. The pass to Drexler. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Shots good by Lyles.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Drexler. Shoots over Lyles. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Bryant. It's stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Alexander's checked in for Rogers.
One shot.
Free throws good, Lyles.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Lyles against Bryant. Pass to Drexler. Garnett outside. We hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Keaton, and Robinson, and Shaq. Someone say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Harris is checked in for Bonner. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Passes it to Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Good on both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. He hits both from the stripe. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Pulls up on the wing, kept alive, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Black. Over Harris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Harris draws the double. Kicks to Bryant. Now the pass to Fletcher. Over Alexander. Alexander grabs the board. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Here's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. It's picked off. Here's Black, guarded by Harris. Elliott against Drexler. He gets that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Drexler. For the three, Warriors with the rebound. Alexander's got 11 rebounds in the game. Black in the post, guarded by Harris. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Black taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And making the...
And that one misses. And for the Warriors, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Lyles passes to Jeffries. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Garnett. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Garnett's got 11 points here in just the second half. So it's the Warriors now. Inside, Lyles. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
They grab their own miss. Harris's shot is good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here is Jeffries, defended by Bryant. Pass to Black. Here is Elliott. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, a nice shot by Black. Black's got 28.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with the... So we see the Warriors get the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.